Hello, wonderful people. Wherever you are on the earth plane, the highest in me bows to the highest in you. Trust you've had a good week, and we are at the brink of another new moon. It's been a month since we started our weekly collective energy check ins, and I really feel that I am able to bring some value, some benefit to everybody through these channelings. If there's anything that's worked for you particularly, or any transitions that you feel emerging within you, please share it with us and we'd be happy to read and soak in those victories together. For me, I really feel that the way we take care of our physical body is sometimes if we need supplements, we pop multivitamins. I think this is like a cosmic vitamin pill that we are popping within ourselves to stay in alignment with our spirit. The guidance that came last week, it was again very pertinent for me. There was something that I'd been thinking of starting for quite some time, and for some reason, I wasn't able to get the inspiration. But last week, having tuned into the thought of how can I creatively get started with that, because one, as we had spoken, was about passion, was about creativity, it was about forward movement, right? So I beautifully thought of actually getting support, because I know that I'm somebody who does well when I have a little bit of support. So I was able to actually rope in my mother on that project that I really wanted to get started with. And we both together committed to it for about 40 days. And there is immense benefit out of that for my mother as well, right? So just using the guidance of how can I bring my creativity to the forefront? How can I get started with something that's going to be for me, my passion? I think the guidance worked pretty well for me. If it has worked for you as well, please let us know. You can also share comments on the YouTube channel. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And to those who've subscribed, I am immensely thankful. So, with that, let's get started. It's the new moon, and as we know, the new moon is a time for us to connect within, to see what is it that we want to really create consciously. And this being the new moon after the 555 portal, so the numbers have a lot of energetic value associated with them, and there's a whole science about it, and that's called numerology, right? So the 5th of May 2021 was a very powerful 555 portal, and also this new moon is right in the midst of the solstice, the previous solstice that we had, and the one that we are going to be approaching. Thus, this midpoint is extremely potent for manifestation, right? What is it that we want to bring in our lives? ये जो न्यू मून है, ये बहुत शक्तिशाली है हमें वो सब अपनी जिंदगी में बनाने के लिए जो भी हमें और दूसरों को सपोर्ट करेगा. सो इफ यू कैन टेक सम टाइम और आप ये सोच सकते हैं कि मैं अपनी जिंदगी में और क्या ला सकती हूँ या ला सकता हूँ जो मुझे भी बेनिफिट करे और दूसरों को भी बेनिफिट करे, तो ये न्यू मून की एनर्जी उसको मैग्नीफाई करेगी. सो विद दैट, now let's see what is in store for us this coming week. Today, I feel called to use another deck that I have in my collection, and I've already connected to the higher selves to try and understand what lies ahead. So let's just tune in, take a moment to yourself if you haven't already. Take a deep breath, see where this is going to take you. Let's try and tune in what's going to come up. Can you intuitively sense what's likely to come up for you? And let's connect to spirit. Spirit, please guide and show us what is the message for the coming week, this new moon portal. What are the energies that are going to support us? What are going to be our challenges? And what is likely to be our gift at this point in time? Spirit, please show us what is for our highest best and what needs to come in. We will draw 3 cards. What are the weekly energies telling us what is likely to be a challenge and what can support us? So the message, my friends, what are the energies likely to be? The first message is that we are at this extremely powerful junction cosmically where we can create. As we've spoken, this is a week which is going to reinforce taking action. This is not going to be a week for us to think, or this is not going to be a week for us to evaluate our emotions as much as it would be about taking physical movement, doing something that is going to take you forward. This is going to be an action oriented week. There's going to be a lot of action that has to happen, and whatever you do, you have to stay connected to your ideas of what is it that am I creating in my life with what I am doing, right? And creation energy is also extremely healing. It's very, very powerful. Creation has the ability of infinite potential. That is a message that's coming up big time as I am tuning into the message. I am seeing that within us is a portal of infinity. There lies a treasure which is extremely abundant. And how can you activate that treasure? By creating things. What are you doing that's supporting you in your life? When you are at home, when you are at work, you have to be a little mindful when you are creating something. Please stay connected and aligned to your core values as you create, because every moment that we do something, we are laying down a foundation for our future, right? So, in a sense, we are creating something. I'm also getting the message that when we are having a conversation with somebody, it could be a colleague at work, it could be somebody from our neighborhood, or it could just be a friend or a family member. Can you be cognizant of what is it that you are really talking about? Because by way of speech, you are again creating something. So the creator abilities are going to be at the forefront this coming week, my friends. So the week is going to be extremely supportive for us to keep moving forward, the forward movement that we say. The challenge that we are going to have this week is possibly we are going to be at those junctures where there will be message coming in from maybe our higher self, from our spirit guides, or possibly whoever is trying to give us some sort of advice which is for our betterment. But as we are seeing, maybe we might not be so aware, we might not be so tuned in to that guidance which is coming in, and we might just look away. If we are going to look away, and if we are not going to be cognizant of what message our spirit guides, our angels are trying to convey us by way of perhaps discussions with our loved ones, or some guidance that randomly appears in a book that you're reading, or a song that you're tuned into, or a podcast that you're listening to, you will know exactly what is it that you really need to pay attention to. So what I'm seeing is, this week there are going to be instances where guidance is going to come through for us, but I am being shown that some of us might not be in that place of receptivity to hold that guidance, to understand that guidance. So, can we be a little more conscious, a little more aware of trying to see what is the guidance? That guidance could also be this particular activation or this particular message that we've collectively channeled for ourselves. So there are many ways how your angels or your divine self is going to guide you through the week. Please stay aware, stay open to receiving those messages, because when you are going to work with those messages, you are going to have new wings to fly, new wings to emerge victorious through your obstacles. So, this is what was likely to be the challenge and what's really going to support us. So, what I see here is a beautiful message that's telling us to stay in the divine flow, especially as far as our emotions are concerned. If we are going to keep operating from a place of sentiment, from a place of being charged by emotions, it's going to impact our forward movement. So, if we really want to make the most of these energies, we have to learn to emotionally let go of all of those things that don't serve us any further, right? Because if there are patterns, emotional patterns, if there are habitual patterns that don't serve us any longer, they are making our foundation weak. And if we have to create a fulfilling future, our foundations have to be very strong. And how can you make that foundation extremely strong? By staying grounded. If you are going to stay stranded in your emotions, it's not going to help you operate from a place of heart centeredness, from a place of balance, from a place of harmony and alignment. So the message is pretty clear. The way I'm seeing it, that there are so many dewdrops that are there on the leaves, and when they are on the leaves, they are just doing what they are meant to be doing, just being there, being in the present, and they just shine their brilliance and they add to the beauty of the nature by shining so brilliantly, being on the leaf there. And possibly whenever the wind blows or there's a little breeze and that water droplet has to move downward back to the ground, it just simply flows. There's absolutely no resistance in that water, right? So that is how we are supposed to be living our lives. Whatever we are doing, be completely attuned to the present. And when it is time for us to just let go of that and go with the flow and again emerge in the next new present moment, we should be able to do that, not attaching ourselves to the previous moment or the previous thought or the previous identity. So, if we are going to be able to do that, that is what is going to help us and support us this coming week. So, to recap our message in Hindi, आने वाले हफ्ते में हमें कुछ स्टेप्स लेने होंगे, क्योंकि आने वाले हफ्ते की एनर्जी हमें मूवमेंट के लिए सपोर्ट कर रही है। काफ़ी एक्टिव वीक होने वाली है ये हर महीने में। तो आप जो भी मूवमेंट या कोई भी एक्शन लेंगे तो आपको सोचना है कि ये मेरी क्रिएशन एबिलिटी है। मैं जो भी एक्शन ले रहा हूँ उससे मेरा भविष्य इम्पैक्ट होने वाला है। और जब भी आप जिस किसी से भी वार्तालाप भी करें, थोड़ा सा कॉन्शियस रहिएगा, क्योंकि अगर आपकी चेतना रहेगी कि आप क्या बात कर रहे हैं तो आप बात करते करते भी अपनी रियलिटी क्रिएट कर रहे हैं। अगर आप जो भी समस्याएं हैं उससे जुड़े रहेंगे और समस्याओं के बारे में ही बात करते रहेंगे तो आप अपनी जिंदगी में समस्याएं ही मैनिफेस्ट करेंगे। लेकिन अगर आपका पर्सपेक्टिव किसी अच्छी चीज की ओर होगा, आप किसी से अच्छी चीजें शेयर करेंगे, तो आप ये आने वाले हफ्ते में वही अच्छी चीजें अपने लिए मैनिफेस्ट करेंगे या अपने लिए क्रिएट करेंगे, क्योंकि आने वाले हफ्ते की एनर्जी आपको क्रिएशन में बहुत हेल्प और सपोर्ट करने वाली है। इस हफ्ते में ऐसा भी होगा कि हमें कुछ ना कुछ गाइडेंस मिलेगी किसी की सलाह के रूप में, या बैठे बैठे हमें कुछ विजुअलाइजेशंस आ जाएंगे, या अगर आप साधना करते हैं तो आपको साधना में कोई विजुअल्स के थ्रू, किसी साउंड के थ्रू, किसी कलर के थ्रू कुछ गाइडेंस आएगा। तो यदि आप वो गाइडेंस को सुन पाएंगे, उससे जुड़ पाएंगे, तो आपको उसमें बहुत सारी कामयाबी हासिल होगी। मुझे ऐसा मैसेज आ रहा है कनेक्ट करके कि कुछ ऐसे लोग हैं कि जिनकी स्पिरिट या उनके गाइड्स उनके साथ कनेक्ट होकर उन्हें मैसेज देने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, लेकिन क्योंकि वो लोग अवेयर नहीं है तो वो उस मैसेज को समझ नहीं पाते और उसके साथ काम नहीं कर पाते। एंड दैट इज व्हाट इज द चैलेंज, क्योंकि अगर हमें वो थोड़ी सी गाइडेंस अगर मिल गई तो हमें मान लीजिए जैसे नए पंख मिल जाएंगे, हमें अपने चक्रव्यूह से बाहर निकलने का रास्ता मिल जाएगा। और इन सब चीजों में हमें किस चीज से मदद मिलने वाली है? द एबिलिटी टू लेट गो। अगर हम चीजों से बहुत ज्यादा इमोशनली जकड़े हुए नहीं रहेंगे तो उससे हमें बहुत सारी कामयाबी हासिल होगी। जिस प्रकार एक ड्यू ड्रॉप एक पत्ते पर जब रहता है तो सिर्फ वो उस पत्ते पर रहता है, इट इज अटैच्ड एंड येट डिटैच्ड। आप देख सकते हैं कि वो पानी का बूंद पत्ते पर रहता है लेकिन उससे चिपक के नहीं रहता, उससे जुड़ के नहीं रहता। और मान लीजिए जैसे ही हवा चलती है और वो पत्ता हिलता है तो कितनी आसानी और सादगी के साथ वो पानी का बूंद नीचे बहकर दोबारा धरती में समा जाता है। सो यू हैव टू बी इसेंशियली लाइक दैट ड्यू ड्रॉप, स्टे अटैच्ड एंड येट डिटैच्ड। तो यदि हम ये कर पाए तो हमारी पूरी आने वाली वीक बड़ी ही सक्षम रहेगी। So I earnestly hope that you are able to benefit from this guidance. I wish you a very successful week ahead. And please remember that you are a beautiful embodiment of love. So continue to be the love and the light that you already are. Namaste.